Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You have great
How
light
you
though. I
doing?
appreciate the light. Okay, perfect. Elise is your name?
Hold on. Let me try.
Are you gonna try?
Elise, trying to get some
No,
more
your
lighting for
lighting is
y'all.
perfect.
Okay.
You have great light.
Okay.
Okay, Elise.
Yeah.
Elise, where you calling us from?
I'm in North Carolina, so right outside of Charlotte.
North
Yeah.
Carolina. How old are you?
I am 30.
30. Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have two
2
kids.
kids. How old are you?
So they're teenagers. Actually was married. Their biological father passed away years ago. So
Sorry to hear about that. How old are your children?
thank you. My son just turned 15, and my daughter, she'll be 13 here soon.
Okay.
So
And
we were
you were
young.
married to their father?
I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry to hear about that. Elise, that he passed away. Elise, what do you do for a living?
I'm in business analytics, so I'm in IT.
Business analytics, and we're North Carolina. When's your birthday?
I'm a Pisces, February 25th.
All right.
So,
So let's do it. This is Elise in North Carolina. She's in business analytics. She has 2 children, 15 and 13. She was once married. Her husband passed away. She's 30 and a Pisces. What kind of guy are you looking for?
Yeah. You know what? I haven't given it much thought. I'm not gonna lie. I would just say like someone who's down to earth, outgoing. I'm an outdoors person. I do work out. I enjoy, like I said, outdoors traveling. I just got back from Florida myself. I spent some time in Jacksonville by the beach. So just, I mean, I like to have a good time. I don't do clubs, nothing like that. So just more so like I like to go to the mountains, sometimes internationally travel here and there. My family's originally Philippine, and so Puerto Rican. We do have some background over there. So yeah, we like to get out and just do different things. So kind of like that.
Okay. Do you have any strong deal breakers?
I would say deal breakers. Whew. Someone who doesn't know what they want. I would say someone who doesn't know how to be themselves, who's not solid in who they are as a person, um, who is not strong in their own beliefs, who just kind of is all over the place. I would say is a deal breaker. Um, I would say has multiple children. I have 2 myself, so I wouldn't mind someone who has 2 as well. But someone who has, like I said, more than what I have is a turnoff. And with my children being older, I don't mind someone having children probably as young as 8, but any younger than that, I just feel that that's too young. Just being that because I like to travel, I want someone that has children that, I can just bring their kids with me. If we want to go all together, it's something that we can do, plan a trip together, if that makes sense. So if you have very small children, that's kind of difficult to do.
Okay.
So
we got anything younger, like small children, like toddlers?
I love kids, so I don't mind. It's just the convenience of it all. And just in past experience with baby mama drama, it's a no.
Okay.
It's a no.
It's a no.
Do
you want more kids yourself?
Like I said, my baby, she's about to be 13. So to be honest, I'm not, if I get remarried, I'm open to it. Like I said, I'm 30, so I'm 31, going on 31 next year. So I wouldn't mind, but I would definitely want to be married first because we didn't do it the right way the first time. We had our kids first and then we got married after. But so this time I would want to do it the right way.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. So Elise, when was your last relationship?
I would say it's been about 3 years.
3 years.
About 3 years.
Okay, you don't have to answer this question, but I'm going to ask, when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'd say it's been a year.
A year. Okay. What's the age range you want to date?
Age range, I've always gone for older, and by older I always meant 40 and up.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
So you were dating 40 and up when you were in your 20s?
Yes.
So was your ex-husband older?
He was.
Okay.
He was. Um, I would say he wasn't that much older than me. He was only like 5, 6 years older than me. But I mean, after him, I went older because, of course, I was in college and things like that. And it just made more sense at the time, being that I had kids. So it made more sense. And so now it's like I'm grown now. So when I date now, I'm definitely thinking I like someone more settled in, someone who already has passed certain phases in life. So I'm open to someone in their late 30s, early 40s and up. And so, just someone more established, who's more cultured. And so something like that. Like I said, who's set up. I'm set up, I'm established. So I'm not asking for anything that I'm not. I'm not unrealistic. Like I said, I'm established and I have 2 degrees myself. And so I'm not someone that's, like I said, that's not eclectic and things like
Okay,
that.
does the guy gotta make a certain amount of money?
Um, I feel like, you know, I'm good with my money, and like I said, I'm not someone asking for something that I'm not. So I view it from a place of that's a tough question because if I work hard to get where I'm at, and I think it's realistic, right? And I've had to overcome obstacles reasonably, right? Would it be fair to let someone else come and just, I guess, relax and not put in the work on their own life? You know, that's my perspective. So I think money wise, reasonably, we all have to live. So I think someone making at least 60,000 in today's society is a reasonable place to start. Um, and so, for me, I'm not trying to change anybody. And so whatever they have is what they have. Um, it's not my place to tell you to go get more. So where you are is where you're happy at, obviously. So, 60,000 is the minimum and, we go from there.
Okay, does your guy gotta look a certain way?
No, I'm not picky. Clean is a must. You must be clean. You must be well presented. You must be well spoken. Height is not a thing for me. I'm a tall girl myself. I'm 5'7", 5'8". Um, I work out a lot, so I like to enjoy a healthy lifestyle. He doesn't have to be a health nut. He does not have to be slim. I don't mind a man with extra pounds on him. Um, and so, I'm not picky as far as height or weight. Like I said, clean is a must. Presentation is a must. And so that's really my only requirement as far as that goes.
Okay. So last 2 questions. This is Elise in North Carolina. She's 30. She has 2 kids from a previous marriage. Her husband actually passed away. She works in business analytics, and she's a Pisces. Why do you think you're single?
Honestly, I just live life. I haven't put a lot of focus in it. When I do date, I enjoy myself. And I haven't put, like I said, a whole lot of focus on it. Last relationship, I was engaged. We were actually in 2 different states, and he actually was very well off. And so, living state to state was just not the thing to do at the time. And so that was that. So yeah, I think after that and trying to do a long distance thing, it just kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. I don't want to do a long distance thing, but I'm willing to do a few hours. So somebody living maybe like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, possibly the top part. That's about as far as I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Possibly Virginia area. But you would have to be within like a short distance. But yeah, but I think I'm single just because I'm a person where I'm not a person that's gonna chase a man. And I mean, I guess I'm not gonna lie, I haven't made it a priority. I just haven't made it a priority. I guess that's
Making it
just
a
what it
priority
is.
now. So final question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I have a lot to offer. Just because, I come from a well-rounded background, very traditional. Um, You know, my parents were married all my life, so I come from that whole setup. That got that traditional upbringing, and so being married before, for I was actually married for 6 years before my ex-husband passed, and then just having that, so that's double time. And then bringing forward all the positive things. My kids are well raised, so if a man loves children, then he would be even more in luck. My kids are private school raised, so very well conducted, very smart, very intellectual, and also me as well. Just being a person that's open-minded, open-spirited, and just, I guess, full of love, and all of those great
All
things.
right, let's
So,
do it. At least give them your Facebook page.
um, uh, what is it? It's my name. Elise is spelled Alease. Um, it's my last name, Martin, Martin. I guess I'm the only one with that spelling, so you'll find me. It's just my face, so you can
And there you
find me
have
on
it,
Facebook.
fellas. What's the age
Mhm.
range you said again? You want 40 and up?
Late 30s, 36 and up is fine with me.
36 and up. You got to be in the North Carolina
Yep.
area, somewhere she could drive to. She doesn't mind.
Not just North Carolina, Southeast. We can do Southeast.
Southeast, North, you said Southeast
Yep.
Georgia area, correct?
North Carolina, South Carolina, top part of Florida, so Southeast area.
Okay, and he can have kids, but you said not too young, correct?
Not too young.
Okay.
Not too
And
young.
you're potentially open to having
Mhm.
more kids if you get married again?
I am. One more. That's it.
Okay.
One more.
All right.
That's all my nerves can
All
handle.
right, one more time. Give them your Facebook page.
Elise Martin.
Elise Martin. All right, thank you, boo.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, baby.